green tea today. A little something different. I didn't know what it would do to me or anything out here on Lynn's Day, but I decided to try a little something different, a little green tea. How about it? Week 4, game 4. It's game day. Week 4, game 4. Sorry about last week. Harvey kind of knocked me out. Irma's moving in. We're already at game 4. Missed last week, missed the Lynn's, and missed Stork Vision. We plan on being back in gear tonight. Let's get 2 topics, get out of here, put in some days, hours on the job, and then we'll get after it and have a little Friday Night Lights fun. Local jail allows in-person visitation. Smyrna Nissan plant to build all-new Leaf. I guess that's a car. Murfreesboro, Battle of the Burger. It's something Tom Krager probably did all his research on. Oh, the paper's a little light. You and Cecil. Here are the top things to watch in area games for week 4. Cecil Joyce, Daily News Journal, not Tom Krager. Down at the Tennessean front page. This week's Friday Night Lights on the sports section here in Rutherford County. Let's see if we can find the rundown. Cecil, did you put it in here for me? Let's get a rundown. Cecil. Cecil has taken out. Okay, so he's got it broken out by player, but we don't have a list of tonight's games. I have no idea other than I do know that we are right here. This makes the second time, Cecil. I want this block, Cecil. I want a block down here that tells me tonight's Friday Night Lights roundup. Cecil, are we paying attention? Let's get a topic. Changing my paper up on me. Give people what they want, Cecil. MTSU has a challenge against Syracuse. Well, they sure do. I don't know. Probably the 3 most hated words to a parent and a football coach, and to some people are the words, I don't know. Knowing something is powerful. Knowledge is powerful. Let's say you know how to go somewhere, or you know where you're going, and it's got a windy road like going down to the pit, down to Lincoln County, down to Fayetteville. There's a couple of back roads you can take to get there, to get from here. There's about 10 different ways to get to Lincoln County. If you know that back road, and you know where you're going, now it's a snaky little turn as you go back and forth through the country to get there. But boy, knowing that road, you have a lot more confidence when you got a hold of that wheel. Knowledge is power. When you know something and you know what you're doing, you gather speed and you gather confidence because you feel like what the task is at hand or the question they're asking you, you have knowledge about it. Now there's some things that you're in a crowd and you don't want to ask the words, hey coach, I don't know how to do that, or hey miss, I don't know what you're talking about. Sometimes you're a little embarrassed to ask. What do? You may wait till the end of class or wait till the end of practice and get with that coach that was talking about that certain topic, or get with that teacher and try to break it down to get to where it gets inside that noodle. Sometimes not knowing is good. You get to learn something. You get to learn it fresh at first hand. You'll make mistakes. Knowledge is power. What is a real crime is when the material's been given to you, or you've been asked to do something or complete something or learn about something, and it comes time for that question for you to know the answer or to know how to execute what's in front of you, and you come back across with the answer, I don't know. Wait for that bus to leave. Not knowing. There's a lot of things that Tom Krager doesn't know. Now, he'll tell you he knows everything about Friday Night Lights, and he'll tell you everything he knows about video. But there's a lot of things Tom don't know. Tom does not know who will win and who will lose tonight. That's the one thing Tom doesn't know. Let's get into another topic. I don't know. Think about that. Success. We're going to do this one and get out of here. Success. What is your measurement for success? Is it in the record? You know, do you want to end up and say, oh, we went 12-2, Stork, or we went 11-3, or, you know, is that the measuring stick? Is the measuring stick of a successful season getting a state championship ring or holding the gold ball? Is that success? It is. There's no question. There's a lot of things that you can physically hold or physically look at and lay it out there and say that's success. Winning a sale, showing a profit, there's success in that. But then there are other things you can't put a measurement of success on it. For instance, doing behind the lens, doing the games on Friday night. Where is the success? I've gained a lot of friends out of this little gig. It's been successful for me. I've enjoyed it. Each and every season, I meet somebody new or I learn something I did not know. And therefore, you get a little bit further along in your game of life. And, you know, that's what it's all about. It's about knowledge, because knowledge is power. It's about learning things so that when you go through your walks of life, you're better educated. You're able to make better decisions. So whatever your success level is, you know, you need to figure it out. It's not always the wins and losses. Could be good friendships. Could be understanding, I don't want to play football anymore. I don't want to play softball. Could be understanding winning, understanding losing, understanding preparation, understanding competing, understanding time management, understanding teamwork. All those things, if you learn a little bit about those, you can chalk that up as a success into your portfolio as you go on with your life. Because you're not going to play football forever. I mean, it's just a time in your life that you do it right now because your body's able to handle it, the ka-thump, the ka-pound. Because when you get 50, you sure as heck don't need to be out here on the field. Well, enough of that. The measuring of success. Tonight, we know where we will be, right here at the Inferno. Smyrna Bulldogs come over, take on the Blackman Blaze. We'll turn up about 6:30 with Stork Vision. And I appreciate everybody joining us here for Week 4, Game 4. God bless. Take care. I'm a man who truly, truly delivers. Hey, you kids out there, all my friends in Florida and coming up the coast and Mobile and New Orleans and wherever this thing may go, I'm thinking about you. I've been sending emails and things and trying to let people, I don't know of anything I could do. There again, I don't know. If I could open up all these facilities and let people come and stay, I would. But we'll be thinking about you guys. We'll be thinking about you and hoping things go well. I'll see you tonight. God bless. Take care. I'm a man who truly, truly delivers. That's me, the Stork. We'll be back next week with Game 5, Week 5. But tune in tonight for Stork Vision. You know Tom Krager will. I'll see you tonight, kids, here at the Inferno. Krager.